Oh, this thing keeps falling off. Oh. Cool. Good afternoon, honored guests, esteemed faculty, loving parents, and of course, the distinguished class of 2021. Welcome, and thank you for joining us today on this momentous occasion to celebrate the conclusion of a 12-year journey. When I was first asked to write this speech, it was recommended that I reminisce on several experiences that I'm grateful for, and that I close by imparting a piece of advice to my fellow peers. But I found this task incredibly difficult, not because there weren't any experiences to smile upon, but in fact the opposite. Among the many memorable moments that we have shared, college tours to Philadelphia, outdoor education, spirit events, and our most recent grad day, I couldn't find it in my heart to pick just one. So, in our remaining time together, I thought it'd only be right for us to go back to the very beginning, when everything first started. As a senior, I often find myself thinking about the person I once was, 4 years ago that is. Stepping away from my world of comfort and into an unfamiliar private school, I was a frightened little boy. New faces, new teachers, new surroundings, that little boy was lost in a labyrinth. It took some time for that little boy to find his sense of belonging as he cowered from the politics, the nepotism, and the responsibilities of adulthood. A few of his mentors cast him aside in his most helpless moment as he prayed for God to take his mother's cancer away. That little boy was scared. I was scared. But in my search for where my passions intersected the needs of the growing world, I was very blessed to have made many friends. Very good ones, if I may add. In April 2018, just moments after I'd returned from competing in the 10th session of the USCMUN, Rose Zhang, one of my closest friends, once said, "Brandon Pei, I know it's hard, but don't belittle yourself." This is coming off. Why? Because once you start, you'll never end. We have dreams. Let's just focus on that together. Upon hearing this, I was amazed to learn that someone could say something so insightful and relevant at just 14 years of age. But my amazement didn't change the fact that she was right in every way. As a result, my friends and I embraced this sentiment and marched forward with hope in our eyes and passion in our hearts, and we tackled the APs together and danced the night away at prom. Our first year of high school was truly an expeditious time of self-discovery and wonder. 2 years later, as juniors, we became the upperclassmen charged with the responsibility to lead Pacific Academy, and now as seniors, we conclude with the development of new ambitions for our first year of college, our first real leap into the real world. All throughout high school, we crossed the Rubicon, the river of no return. We set higher goals for ourselves, academically and socially, and we were better for it. We took our chances, and we experienced new atmospheres, and we experienced great achievement. But one thing is for certain. We would not be here today without the beacon light of encouragement shown by our teachers whom we've grown to love and respect. The treasure trove of knowledge that we hold today is credit that we owe to all of our teachers who taught us beyond the reaches of academics. I want to express my personal gratitude towards our principal, Mr. Corpus, for leading us and giving us the chance to make our imprint on the world. I want to thank Ms. Kelly, Ms. Elenia, and Dr. Chi for giving us a place to call home and teaching us the importance of loyalty and trust. I want to thank Mr. Bono and Mr. Leita for helping us pursue our dreams and making it possible to progress forward with poise, class, and solidarity. I want to thank Ms. Corman, Mr. David, Mr. Ben, and Mr. Vasilakis for expanding our minds and cultivating our souls. Thank you for making our school experience what it is today and what it will be as we look back upon these warm memories. And lastly, I want to thank my two loving parents, and my younger sister Lauren, for supporting me during every endeavor. Lauren, you may not be here today. I know you're dancing in a studio, practicing your new choreography for your upcoming dance competition. But these next 2 years are going to be those in constant motion. A mosaic of many ebbs and flows. The depth of the path that you are about to embark on may seem infinite, but know that you are strong and capable of doing anything and everything you set your mind to. Never forget that, and know that you are my anchor, and you are my hero. Thank you for being the greatest sister. I love you. Friends, all the paths that we took, all the decisions that we made, they helped us to realize who we were and who we wanted to be. Pacific Academy gave us a chance to find our identities, walk with confidence, and live without regrets. We truly are the captains of our souls and the masters of our fate. So, in our final moments of high school, let us all commit to move forward and pursue our dreams and aspirations together. Some of you will one day become doctors who heal, and lawyers who advocate, and business people who make magical things, and scientists who discover new worlds, and politicians who lead us into the third millennium and a brighter tomorrow. And yes, even teachers who educate and inspire students to dream great dreams. All of our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. All of them. Remember this and smile, knowing that we did it our way. Thank you, and farewell, my friends.